welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend that you subscribe. But if you've already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos and even liking my videos. Because if you like my videos, it gets recommended to other users on YouTube. Now we'll just type DV lottery. And because usually I go on that page, all the time, so the results are just gonna be in here. It's already highlighted. So you go to this page here. This is the page you used to apply for your green card lottery last year in 2022, between October and November 2022. You use this page to apply for your green card lottery. So if you're checking the results, you just need to use the same exact link. But then it looks a little bit different because the application is closed, so you're not able to apply. So that's why here it says the entry period for 2024 was between October 5th and November 8th of 2022. So you cannot place another application until October of 2023, which is this year. But then you can check the results. So the people who applied DV lottery in 2021, they're able to check the results because there will be DV lottery 2023. So they can check the results. But then for us, for 2024, you see it says entrant may enter the confirmation number through the link below starting May 6th, 2023. So on May 6th, just remember to come to this page. I'm going to put a link on the comment section and then you can come and check. So if you lost your confirmation number, what you're going to do, first you'll click on the check status. And then when you get here, you're going to click on the continue. And like you see here, when it says enter entrant information, it has a confirmation number. It asks you for the last name, your year of birth, and then you have to enter this to just show that you're not a robot and you're human, so that you can get the results. But then here we lost our confirmation number, so we do not have a confirmation number. So if you have a confirmation number, you can watch my other video that I did how to check your results. You just enter your confirmation number here, your last name, your year of birth, and then you enter these numbers, click submit, and then it shows you the results. And you can check the video, it shows you how to interpret the results as well. So here, if you lost the confirmation number, you see this hyperlink here, there's a link here that says forgot confirmation number. You're gonna go ahead and click on that. And then once you click on that, it asks you for the year. So 2023, that's for the people who applied in 2021. So ours will be 2024, which doesn't apply now because the results are not out yet. So you're gonna click the other and then you can enter whatever year. So for us, it will be 2024. It says it's not valid because the results are not out yet. But then if the results were out, then it will let you. So you just put the year 2024 because the year, the program you're checking, you applied in 2022 is going to be 2024. Okay, once you enter the year, then you have to enter the entrant information. So you provide the last name. So the last name that you use when you applied for the green card lottery. But then also you need to remember what last name you use. Sometimes people switch the last name and the middle name in the application. So if you switch them, you make sure you put in the wrong last name that you use in your application. So if you put in the correct last name, then you enter your last name. And then here you're going to enter your first name. If in your application, if you said you don't have a first name, then you can check this box that says no first name. But since we have a first name, we're just going to put a first name here. Middle name, the same thing. So if you have your middle name, you can enter it here. But then in your application, if you did not enter your middle name, then you can leave it blank and then you can just check no middle name. The date of birth, you can just start with the month and then the day. So this will be November 26th and then the year of birth. And then you enter the email address that you use in your application. This is not your current email address. It's the email address that you used when you initially applied for the Green Card Lottery last year. So if you went to a cyber cafe and then the guy used their email address, you need to enter it here. But then you have to just be aware that whatever information is going to be sent from the system, it will go to that email address. So you cannot change the email address here. So you have to enter the email address that you use at the time of application. And then authentication, you just enter this, letters and numbers here, just to show that you're not a robot, you're a human. And then sometimes, you have difficulty seeing the numbers or reading the numbers, like, sometimes they're all jumbled up and you can't read. You can use this feature here, like you see the speaker. You can just say, you click on it. Mine won't be able to do it because I'm recording on my screen. But once you click this, YS3V. Okay, so you heard that. Yeah, so it worked. So if you can't see the numbers correctly, you can just click on that. Okay, so once you've entered all that, you're gonna go ahead and click submit. And then, so when you click submit, you need to go to the email address and check for a message. So where you want to go is this email address. This is my business email address that I put here. So in my case, I'll just go to nafulaconnect@gmail.com. Just log in with your email address and password, get into your inbox, and then check for a message. And then if you don't see a message like in your inbox, you can check your spam folder. You can check all those other folders important. So you just have to check all those folders in your email address. Make sure they did not send it and then it's hiding in one of the folders. If you do not get it, you can come back on this page and repeat the process. You see if you get an email with instructions how to proceed. So again, you're gonna click on the forgot confirmation number. It will bring you to here where you verify the entrant information. You have to check the year, enter your last name. If you use the wrong last name, enter the wrong last name here. If you use the correct last name, enter the correct last name here. First name, middle name, date of birth, email address, and then you have to enter the authentication. And just like I said, if you did not use the first name and the middle name in your application, do not enter them here. So make sure the information you enter here matches whatever you entered during the time of application. Hope this helps. If you check on May 6th and then you realize you've not won the green card lottery, I have options available for you to come to the United States if you want to come to the United States. I know for the green card lottery, a majority of people do not win. So for the most people who do not win and still need to come to America, there's so many ways to come to America. So green card is not the only way to come to America. So if you still want to come to America and you need my help, you can go ahead and go to my website. The website is nafulaconnect.com. The website again is nafulaconnect.com, and then you're gonna click on NAFULA Academy and it brings you to my academy. So if you are a student or you completed high school, maybe your undergraduate or master's degree, and you want to come to the United States to advance your education, you can do that. So if you want to come here for undergraduate studies, which is a degree, graduate studies, which is a master's, and postgraduate studies, which is a PhD, we can help you apply for colleges here so that you can come as a student. And then when you get here, you can either apply for the green card lottery and win the next year, or alternatively, there's other ways to switch your student visa into a green card. So it's possible. So what you need to do, you need to send us your paperwork. So if you graduated high school, whatever degree or master's, you need to email your academic documents so we can review to see if you can qualify to apply for university in the United States. If you do not qualify, we will let you know that you do not qualify, so you don't go ahead and pay. But then if you qualify, we'll let you know, and then you'll need to book a consultation, which is $50. And with the $50, we'll do a Zoom meeting or a telephone call with you, and we'll tell you what options you have, but then you'll have to apply for college yourself. Alternatively, we have a package here which is $850, and in this package we help you apply for college, we help you with the embassy, we help you like with everything you need until you get here and you're settled as a student. And then also you do not need to book like the $850 all at once. After we book a consultation with you, you can get on a payment plan and you can just pay as we go per task. So that's available, is another option that you can do. So that's when you want to come as a student. If you win the green card lottery and you do not have a place to stay, you don't know anybody in the United States, you can go to nafulaconnect.com, which is nafulaconnect.com, click on the guest and host pairing, and then when you click on that, it will bring you to this page here, and here we can help you find a host. If you need a bit of support, usually you send, before you actually pay, you have to send us a message, and I will show you how to contact us. You have to send us a message, and then you say like, give us your story, and we'll see if we can provide an affidavit of support for you. And then for single is $500, for married couple is $650, and we only do for people with no kids, and I will explain why we do that. We want to help a lot of people. So if we get like one person with 7 kids, that's 7 opportunities gone. So we just need to limit the amount of affidavit of support so we can help a lot of household versus just a single household. Also, if you need to request for hosting, you just go down here, it says DV Lottery winner sign up. So you're just going to sign your name, your date of birth, your country, and then confirmation number and all this information. If you do not provide all this information, we will not pay you. So you have to provide all this information. Also, if you're in America and you're interested in hosting somebody, maybe you want to help people out, you can also sign up to be a host on our website, and then you can provide your information here. If you need single or you're going to accommodate a family, you just let us know. And then also, like, if we pair you with a host, you have to pay the $50 so that we make sure like everybody who applies really need the hosting. We don't want just anybody who has hosting and then they just apply just to see. So if we pair you with a host here, you have to pay the $50 to keep the spot. Otherwise, it will go to somebody else. So if you want to contact us, you can go to nafulaconnect.com, and then you're going to click on the about stroke contact, and then it's going to bring you down here to this page, and it shows you how to contact us. So the best way is to send an email to nafulaconnect@gmail.com. Also, another alternative is just put your last name, first name, your email address, phone number, and the message, and it will still go to nafulaconnect@gmail.com. If you want to contact us on social media, this is our YouTube, this is our Facebook, this is our Instagram, and this is our Twitter. We don't use Twitter as much, but then you can leave a message on our YouTube videos, or you can just click on this link. If you click on one of these, like if I click on my YouTube, it's just gonna go straight to my YouTube. So that's how to contact us. So send us a message if you have any questions in regards to hosting, NAFULA Academy, any questions at all, you can send us a message. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any other questions.